Alright, and let's go ahead and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we are going to be playing Endless Dungeon. This is a game that came out on October 19th for early access, I believe, and officially for everyone this past Monday. It's a game I've owned since then. I actually bought the early access version, but surprise, surprise, I wasn't actually able to put a lot of time into it because I was sunk in playing Wizards with a Gun. And a little bit of Spider-Man too, actually. But that being said, I'm finally looking forward to putting some time into this game as well. If you're not sure what Endless Dungeon is, Endless Dungeon is basically a roguelite dungeon crawler with a little bit of tower defense built in. There's actually a lot of quality in twin stick shooter. That's actually the most important thing, is it's also a twin stick shooter. It's very fun. So basically you pick a starting point. I've actually unlocked everything as far as the heroes and the levels go, I believe. You can also upgrade your characters. Here's the character selection here. You can craft everything, like equipping them with gear and chips and whatnot to make them more viable in the runs. You can also equip and find different things that'll help the runs even better, such as having a 3-person team, whereas 2 is generally what the teams are at the default. You can also upgrade your weapons, although the upgrade weapon system is very, very bare bones, and this is actually one of the biggest gripes of people who have been playing this game, is that there really isn't a sense of progression with the weapons. They're just here. That's it. And some of them do simple things like, let's see, the 2 projectiles per shot is pretty good, plus 2 meters to range. I mean, that's good, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing substantial. It doesn't change the way any of the guns feel. It just adds a little extra. So that being said, we're going to jump into it and see what you guys think. So that being said, if you like the content and you want to see more Endless Dungeon, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And let's jump in. So a little bit about the base. We have 3 places we could start out. This is the Astral Harbor, that's the headquarters, and this over here is Devotion Garden. Now, these are all 3 starting areas. If you come over here, you can see a hacking post. This hacking post will actually show you on the outside the different areas you go. You're basically trying to make your way to the core and figure out why you're in this dungeon, because every time you die, you come back here, and everybody here has been trapped here for forever. Well, character progression is also tied to this as well. You can't immediately start gearing people until you start completing their quest. As you see, we're going to actually go to Astral Harbor because I am going to be using Bunker over here. In order to get the ability to customize Bunker, I need to open 20 doors in Astral Harbor. You also get other pieces of information from this map. Basically, as you unlock stuff, you can see what type of enemies there, and those enemies are weak to certain types of elements. Bots are electricity, blurs is something called light, bugs fire, and blobs are corrosive damage. They also see what other collectibles we have not yet acquired in the levels, and you can also plan out your way if you want to try to make sure that you're getting your weapons themed, because currency in this game, when you're there, you lose it when you die, you don't keep any of it, but it's also something that you want to use sparingly when you're inside the dungeon and only use it when you have to, and we'll get more into that whenever we get into the game. So, like I said before, we're going to go ahead and start out in the Astral Harbor. I'll go here and click on it. It's going to ask me to go ahead and form my team. I'm going to take Sweeper. He's one of the very first 2 characters you can get on your team. And I'm also going to go with Bunker, who I have not yet been able to get any of the skills yet for. I really only have the skills for Zed, or their passive skills unlocked, and Sweeper. Sweeper is more of a support character. Zed is more of a tanky attack character. Bunker is a little bit of both. He's got his toughness all the way high. And then I'm also going to try out this new guy that I just unlocked, Comrade. He is a heavy gun guy. Now, if you want to see what type of skills these guys have, all you have to do is click the Y button on your controller. You can actually see what they do. Comrade can actually throw out a turret. His ultimate skill, because everybody has an ultimate, is he actually gets on a turret and he can actually pilot the turret. It doesn't move, but he can pilot and shoot whatever way he wants. And then he has a passive skill that says anytime that a generator gets hurt, he can actually heal a generator. And that doesn't make any sense now to you guys, but it makes plenty of sense to me, and it is a very useful thing. Sweeper is good at slowing enemies down. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the game. I was playing on easy just to unlock some more stuff, but I'm actually going to throw it on normal. And by no means am I good at this game. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even say that, I'm, like an immediate level guy. I've played like maybe grand total of 4 or 5 games here, and I'm still getting my bearings as well, but we'll get our bearings together. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. We have our 3-person party. This game is 3-player co-op if you so choose. There's even a Discord server where you can, you know, look for a group if you'd like. When we have our characters, we're not locked into a single one. We can actually hit the bumper if you're playing with a controller, which I actually like playing twin stick shooters with the controller, and you can actually cycle through the enemies, or the characters. You can even hold down the bumper and actually give directions, like I want you to stay here, or hell, I want you guys to both come with me. That's literally the only 2 commands. We also have a crystal bot. This is actually a major focus of what we're doing. So essentially, we're currently in this 1 square room. We have 3 doors. Our goal is to find a way to guide this crystal bot to the exit of this area, and we do so by opening doors. However, we don't know what's on the other side of these doors at all. Could be enemies, could be an empty room, could be a room with explosives, it could be a boss, it could be something else. But the only way to find out is by opening the doors. You also see in the top right hand corner we have 3 available resources. One of them science, that's the, you know, atom symbol up the top. Then in the middle is the gears, that's industry, and the leaf down there, that's food, I believe is what the resource is called. And yeah, those are all used for something. The science is usually used for upgrading turrets and buying turrets and researching new turrets. Industry is for the ability to spend on weapons you might find in a shop somewhere, as well as putting turrets on the ground, which we'll explain a little bit. These little white squares right here, that's where you'll put a turret. And then the food is generally for purchasing med packs, as well as character progression whenever you find a character upgrade station. Anytime you open a door, these resources will go up by the designated number over to the side. So as you can see, when I open this door, everything over here will go up +4. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this door, and this is an empty room. And in here, we actually have ourselves our very first generator. So whenever we find a generator in a room, you will pay an industry cost, but it will increase the amount of this selected resource by the amount it says there at the bottom. So in this case, if I select any one of these, I'm gonna get +4 on top of the +4 whenever we open the door. So I'm gonna go ahead and select industry, because that is going to be fairly good for us, because we definitely are turret people. Sweeper is really good at making turrets go faster. That's his whole passive, is that he actually makes turrets shoot faster by being within proximity. And Comrade over there can also put down turrets. So we found our first monster room, and it was bots. And we can tell they're bots because if you look at the little mini map there, you see a red squared room. That little blue symbol there means that that is a bot thing. So, and it's also blue, indicating its weakness, lightning. So once we find lightning as a weapon, we will be pretty good. The moment you find enemies, you'll see right above the minimap, it says danger, and there's a wavy line. That wavy line, believe it or not, is actually a representation of how long you have before enemies spawn from that zone. As you progress, that line will get more red, and when it fills up, it'll actually ping. And it looks like we found another bot room. And also, by the way, the AI in this game, while very basic, is actually extremely good. And it looks like we might have ourselves our first gun. However, Sweeper can't equip it. I believe this is going to be for Comrade to equip. Now he has a second weapon. And what I can do if I so choose, because of the fact that we are about to get our first danger wave, is if I want to keep continuing to explore, I can actually say, hey, actually we'll swap to Sweeper, and I'll say, hey, Comrade,
hold it up there.
Stay here. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Matter of fact, I'll even give him a little helper. I'm going to throw down a turret. So I came over here, and it says it's going to cost 7 industry to build this turret. And that'll just be there. And we are about to hit our first enemy wave, so we'll wait for this to start. It'll even give you a timer. If you are far away from your crystal spawner, because that's actually what they're going to attack, you can actually hold... What is it? Hold on, I remember. You can hold up on the D-pad, and it will teleport you to your crystal bot. So here come the enemies. And we're basically going to go play tower defense mode now. The further you get into the game, obviously, the more tower defensive it's going to be. One of my favorite superpowers is, special powers, is Sweeper's ability to mop the floor and make it soapy so enemies slow down, which is exactly what we did. You do have to be careful, as eventually there will be the introduction of ranged enemies, so they will take damage. And it looks like we are at the end of our wave. Okay, cool. So, actually, why is... Let's go over here. I'm actually going to keep Bunker. And Comrade, I don't know. Oh, I selected the wrong guy. And I'm going to build a turret right here. And we're going to keep going this way. Bunker's going to come with me. Let's see. There's nothing in this room. We do have a research station, and we can actually research a new turret element. In this case, I'm more than likely going to actually end up saving up to buy this Tesla ball, because we're going to be fighting bots all the way through this. I'm going to be selecting a route specifically that's going to get us 2 bots. And yeah, so let's see. This is where they want us to go, but I'm not ready to go. See, you have to kind of pick and choose which doors you open, because you can actually end up screwing yourself over and making yourself face enemies you otherwise wouldn't face. However, at the same time, if you don't get through enough doors, you also are losing out on possible resources that you can get, such as this. This right here is a memento that will help you unlock story bits back at the base. Here's our vendor. It currently seems as though he has the ability to sell the heavy gun mob zapper, but here's the thing: nobody here can equip that except for Comrade, who already has an electric weapon. The other option is 150% attack damage after 2 seconds without firing. I don't really see the value in that, so I am not going to pick that up for anybody and save our resources. We also have an upgrade station here. Upgrade station is how you level up your character. There is level ups in this game, and how you do that is by coming over here and spending our food, which we have some, so we can look at these right here. Shove damage, speed, 30% shove damage in room, but you can also swap between characters and see what we got. We have 30% crit chance, 10% fire rate, 50% walk, heals 3 health per second. Ooh, that's actually not a bad one. Increases elemental power of fire, acid, and elemental power. Plus 2 wit per comrade turrets in room. That could actually be fairly decent. But I am actually going to end up, I think, taking the speed for Sweeper. And I have a reason for that. It's not a very good reason, but in order to get his next level upgrades, you actually have to level him up 8 times in a row. So there's that. So we're going to open this door. Looks like we have another room of bots. So we have 3 spawn points now, but in this one there was actually a whatchamacallit, a treasure chest. And now that we've done that, is there another? I think there's another door over here.
And again.
And over here we also have an enemy room. So now I have 2 points of contact for enemies that we have made ourselves victim to. But I got a new pistol for Sweeper. So we're gonna hang back here. I'm actually gonna drop another turret here to help him out. And me and Bunker are gonna go defend this side. You can even, for Sweeper, he can also hit the bots themselves to empower them from a time. So now we have ourselves a lightning weapon, and we're able to tear through these pretty much on our own.
Clean sweep.
And I could leave, you know what? I'm gonna leave Sweeper here, and I'm gonna go over here and see what Comrade's doing. and our turret can be leveled up. Once your turrets have done enough damage, not kills, I've noticed that this is more of a damage thing. They'll actually glow yellow, and you can collect a resource from them. So now that we have enough of that, I think I'm going to try researching our Tesla ball. And this, whenever you research a new thing, you can actually use that research station multiple times. But the main reason why I'm using it in this sense is because of the fact that since we're going to be fighting a lot of bots, having a lightning turret at our disposal will actually be very beneficial. I'm actually going to swap to him because I'd like to see what his turret's like. So you throw this down, and he'll have turrets that fight for him as well. That's actually pretty good. I don't like the slow firing weapons all that much, but that's pretty awesome. Alright, so now we upgraded to Tesla Ball. We're pretty good on that front. I am actually going to go ahead and leave this door closed. That door, obviously, we have the other access to it. However, anytime you open a door, it doesn't matter what door, you will actually still get resources. So I'm going to go ahead and trigger this door. It's going to move us to the next section. I'm going to press up on the D-pad, and then I'm going to tell everybody to come here. And we are going to basically escort our drone, or our crystal bot, to the station, to that door. And he's going to hack the door for us. And we got another bot, or turret over here, can be upgraded. We took one hit there. Oh, the crystal bot's taking damage. And we're going to keep hitting enemies. We're almost at the door, which is super easy for us. And the other reason why you don't just want to spend industry over and over again to put more and more turrets down is that once we transition to the next section, we won't be able to come back to this section. So any turrets we put down are no good to us anymore. So now we're waiting for the bot to essentially put down his, or to hack through that door so we can go further. And I am playing this obviously solo, which isn't bad, but you can see that the teammates are actually keeping up fairly good amount. But the one thing to note is that they will not use their special skills on their own, which is kind of a bummer, honestly. But it is what it is.
Okay, new zone. Here we go.
Alright, so the bot's through. Now we're waiting for him to get to his anchor point, and then he will start basically hacking the door closed. Let's see, has he made it there yet? Okay, he's still making his way there. We'll go ahead and just start defending this bridge. And once that door is closed, we're off to our second stage of this area. And as you can tell, right above the minimap, it says we're safe because we're in an entirely new section. We have no enemy spawn points over here. It'll even give you your score of how well you did in this particular area. We did fairly well. No heroes down. We actually got some crystal damage over there, but you know, it's okay. Let's see. We still have to open 10 more doors with Bunker in order to get his upgrade. We have 2 turrets researched, and we are at level 2 with Sweeper. I'm not going to invest all of my points into Sweeper if we find character upgrades, but it's definitely going to be, you know, the majority of where our stuff goes. I'm actually going to swap to a different character here just for faster shooting. And it looks like we also have, I don't really know what you would call these. I'm going to call them pylons. But anytime a blue pylon shows up, it's always going to give you a beneficial effect. As you can tell here, it's adding another +2 to our character. And because we left that other area, we lost that +4 from that original generator, so we went down back to +4. So now we're having +6. Alright, we'll head this way since this is a dead end. We can also look at our mini-map if we need to. We can go to the northwest or the southwest. How about you southwest? And it's here that we find ourselves another generator. And I'm gonna build a science generator because we're doing pretty good on our industry for the moment. And it looks like we have another generator. And you know what? I'll go food. Or no, food. Industry here. All right, we got another collectible. Once you collect enough collectibles, you'll actually be able to go back to your base and see like an animated story event pop out. All right, we picked up a little bit there. We have an arbalist gun, so we're gonna go ahead and swap over to Bunker so that he can have himself a lightning gun as well. So everybody here is good against bots. We are in a lightning room. They are going to be funneled through here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to actually drop 2 Tesla balls right here. I'm also going to drop... you know what? I'm actually going to tell Sweeper to stay here. And me and... There's also melee. That's a shove. I'm going to tell Comrade to come with me. And it looks like we have ourselves a new chest. We have a couple of weapon options here. Let's see, I have 25% when not firing, performing shove, or taking damage for 4 seconds. I don't think this gives a level up. I don't think. Right? Yeah, no, it doesn't give a level up at all. Then we have 2 guns to pick from. Not pick from, to take if we want. Let's see. This is a heavy gun, so we can actually give this to Comrade. I think we're fighting bugs in the next area. I can't be certain, but we're going to take it anyways. Actually, let me swap back to our normal gun, and then there we go. And this gun is actually pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of it, but it does this. Which looks bonkers, by the way. Let's see, do we have an exit? We have an exit to the northwest. Oh, looks like we have enemies. We'll come back in here, and I'm actually going to... bring them back. Come on. All heroes back here. And there's a reason why I want to do this. You want to stand behind your turrets, mostly because of the fact that we are, in fact, we want our turrets to level up, right? But the only way your turrets are going to level up is if they do damage. So we'll come back here. And I'm just going to let my turret... Oh! I see. This guy right here sucks because he's a long range and he'll actually target your turrets.
Love that sound.
Alright. So now our turret's got some experience. Let's go ahead and change out the next room. I am actually going to put Sweeper back here instead. So we'll swap back. Sweeper, stay back here. So that way their turrets will hit enemies that try to make it to him rather than hit them before they get to the turrets. This is a dead end. We did find a little lore bit right here. And we also have a med station. If we need to buy med packs, right now we have 1. We could actually spend our food resource, which is about 20, to get an additional med pack. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open this door. And it looks like we have a merchant. Let's see what the merchant has on him. It looks like the merchant has the MOBA Zapper and the Fire Lance, as well as 20% attack damage to hero turrets and crystal bot in room. I like that a lot, actually. We're gonna go ahead and pick that up, and I'm actually gonna have Comrade equip that one, and then you know, I actually don't mind necessarily this long range weapon we have. But this is an uncommon one, and it's higher fire rate. So I think I'm actually going to spend the science and go ahead and grab that as well. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. We'll go through this door. And the danger of having a short-range weapon, FYI, if you haven't figured it out, is the fact that it just means that your characters are more susceptible to ranged attacks. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down 2 Tesla turrets here, and we're... Oh, wow, we have another Tesla ball. I am actually thinking we might actually research a turret just for the sake of Comrade. I'm gonna go ahead and research this one. I don't know if researching the Tesla ball for the second level is going to do what we need it to do. So we're gonna hang back here just to give the turrets some XP. I'm gonna let them do most of the work if we can. Let's get back here. I'm gonna go ahead and heal this guy. And I'm gonna actually sit another turret right there to help him out. Alright, so that wave's completed. And do we have any... Oh, both of our lightning turrets over here, by the way, are ready to be upgraded. So we're going to go do that. You can tell they're ready to upgrade because they are gold on the map. So I'll hit them, and that is going to be upgraded. They have much more power now. Let's see. Looks like we have two options. We can go back to the crystal room and go northwest of the crystal room, or we can go past the vendor, which is what I think I'm going to opt to do. And believe it or not, this is actually the way we need to go. Oh, we have bugs here, and it's actually a fairly good thing that we came to this room. Number one, this right here is called a breaker. It's actually going to bust down that red door so we can actually activate it. So we definitely needed to come here, and I think that's a dust. Okay, so you'll notice that the turret stations here are red. That means there's no power here. In order to get those to have power, we hold down on our D-pad. I don't know what it is for keyboard, and it actually restores power to this room. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some firepower in here, I think. And now I'm actually gonna swap to bunker and tell Comrade I want him to wait here with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this door, or unlock this breaker. So now if I look at the mini-map, you'll see those green doors right there. That means that we can now use them. They are no longer locked. And I'm going to go ahead and try to go back southeast from here to get there. I think this is just a narrow hallway that'll connect to the other side. Yep. And it is a character upgrade station. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use another light to power this room so I can look up the upgrades. Let's see. Fire and acid for bunker. Right now we don't have any fire acid weapons. Wit is a stat that makes your turrets better and lets you heal them more whenever you hit them, but to be honest, he is not really a wits character, so we're not going to worry about that. Bad Hombre, plus 20% defense, 10% fire rate, or 100% shove back whenever he melees. Then we have slow, let's see, increases the power of light and electrical damage, return damage, or slowing effect on active and ultimate skills, which is actually really nice. But I think I'm actually going to go for the additional light and electric damage. It will make him a light and electrical damage kind of guy. So go ahead and buy that. And I'm going to go ahead and open this door. And was there a... There's no research station, or... I don't think there's a research station in here, is there? I can't remember. Maybe that's what that... No, that's a generator up top, I think. I can't remember. Either way, we now have access to our crystal bot from here. And I just realized I may have actually compromised a little bit. I'll have to watch on this side. Because of the fact that now there are two routes for the bots over here to get to our crystal bot. So we got 7 more seconds to do this. Oh, I didn't realize until just now that we actually have our mission for Comrade completed. Yeah, see, now they're going to try to come this way. That was completely my bad. I didn't think about that at all. Should have been the last door we opened. This is the sort of thing that you should take into consideration. But I'm a butthead. And based off what I can tell, it looks like everybody is doing their job phenomenally. I don't think that we're in any need of having to put down any more turrets here, honestly. I think we should still be fine. And I do see some of those drones are trying to take shots at us, but I think we got it mostly under wraps. And once Comrade is done up there, we can go up there and upgrade another turret. And the reason why it's taking so long for this one, from what I can tell, is that there's actually a enemy who probably sat in the corner and spawning stuff. I thought I saw that one was getting ready to upgrade. Oh well. Anyways, come back over here. And I am going to go ahead and open this door, because I'm assuming this is our way out. And I believe that is. Awesome. So in order to get one of these doors unlocked right here, we actually have to escort the boss, or the bot, over here to this little spot right here. At the moment I hit this, I'm going to call everybody back, and we will go from there. I might... Maybe? I don't know. I don't think I will. I was gonna, you know, maybe put some turrets down, but I don't think we have to. I think we're just gonna go back to the bot and take it from there. We did give our guy the shortest route there, so we should be fine. So we should be good. Looks like we are defending fairly well. We're not getting pinched whatsoever. Not a lot of pressure. I'm actually going to swap the Comrade so I can get some of his turrets down. Oh, and use our magnifier. Oh. Go ahead and hit him like that, and then continue to defend while we can. I'm gonna go ahead and drop another turret here. I think we have a ranged enemy taking out our bot there. Yeah, I think. See, there's the ranged enemy right here. There we go. So now that this crystal bot is here, we now have two other routes we can take. Do we have any? Yeah, we have one thing that can be upgraded. We have a treasure chest room. It gets us another bit. The bits are used to buy upgrades for your characters in between missions. Or not in between missions, back when you're at the hub. Looks like we can build there, and we have a bot spawning area over here. So, because I have a bot spawning area over here, and we have absolutely no power in there, nor any dust to do so, I'm going to go ahead and build some Tesla balls here. We'll take this route here. And we're actually doing pretty good on the industry, as you can tell. And this is our exit. So, the moment I hit this, it's actually going to cause us to get the crystal bot over here, of course, and then we'll transition to the next zone. I think this is actually it for the astral, what is this, astral labs? And we'll be able to transition back down to the next floor. I haven't been using their ultimates. I'm trying to save them. I don't exactly know what I would save them for. Maybe when we get in this other room, I'll just showcase Comrades, because that's the one I'm actually interested in seeing the most right now. Because I want to see this personal turret. Oh, I'm going to go level this up. There we go. Now let's see this. And there you go. And now we're on our own personal turret. And that is pretty dope. They're not making it through here. That's also really loud.
Right there.
I want to upgrade this turret. Oh, and then we move on to the section, the next section. I'll have to turn down the settings a little bit more for the FX, just so I don't get talked over by the noise of the game. I do apologize for if it's too loud. And now this is kind of our in-between section. It'll give us a recap of how well we did. We completed the whole district, nobody was down, eliminated monster bonus, produced resources, opened doors, and then our available scrap, which is used to purchase a whole bunch of stuff back at the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice. And then from here, it'll say floor completed, and then it's going to give us an option. Wow, survived another one. Time for a deep breath. Yeah, I get it. Time's up. Let's go. Not much to choose from. So from here, we can actually try taking on one of 2 available sections, branching routes. I'm going to stick with bots just because we've already invested a little bit into the bot stuff. We're not going to do anything blob-wise, like as far as getting corrosive weapons, because as far as I remember, the route I plan on taking on this one, we only run into blobs on the security vault, and then the area after, no more blobs. So, let's do it. It even shows us who would have had a quest here.
Closer to the heart of the beast.
I think that guy's name is Fazzy. He's actually pretty cool. He's a bartender, and he actually buffs the rest of the party by throwing drinks at everybody.
Forward onward with me.
Once we get to the next section, I'll adjust the volume as necessary. So, let's see. Settings, audio, overall, I'll just turn it down. 70 should be fine. Should be a little bit better. I do apologize in advance if it was too loud. Alright, now we just do the same thing over again. So let's do our thing. No enemies in this room, but we do have a generator, so I am going to go ahead and start working on... Let's do science. I want to do a science generator. Let's hit these, get a little bit of resources out of there. You do want to watch out for your generators, by the way, because of the fact that they do, in fact, they will be attacked, is what I'm trying to say. And I took unnecessary damage there. That is super on me. These guys right here, they are called blobs, and their elemental power is lightning, and they are weak to corrosive. So we definitely don't want to put any Tesla balls down here. What is this over here? This is a science station. It'll just straight up give us science. That's it. So for here, I think I'll just do maybe some flamethrowers. Put 2 of them there. They're not weak or strong to fire, but I think it's actually going to be better because it's a more conal thing as opposed to the turret gun, which is just bullets and hits one target. Adds stun status to monsters every 3 seconds. Nice. If you ever need an idea of what anything does, you just need to pause the game, come over to glossary, and it'll actually explain everything you need to know. Such as, if we want to know what stun did, I'm sure we can come in here and find it somewhere. Let's see. I know what Wits does. Explosive tank, Stel. Oh, so this thing, stations are called Stel. I'm making myself look like an idiot just by not being able to know what stun does. I mean, I'm sure it does exactly what it say it does. But for the most part, most everything else is explained in here. Yeah. I gotta try looking for that and keep myself looking like an idiot. Oh, we found another Stel. This one adds stun status to monsters every 3 seconds. Whoa! I wonder if it alternates. And I'm actually going to hold back in here and let the enemies come to us. Mostly because of the fact that I want my turrets to level up. I'm actually going to take over with Sweeper here, just because being in range, they do have a faster fire rate. And I'm going to equip the neutral weapon on him, since lightning is his only other choice. And we're going to slow these guys down because the guys with the shield on their face, they can't be attacked from the front, obviously. Let's see if they can kill these guys on their own. Sweeper is definitely a wits character. He is the kind of guy that you, in fact, do want near your turrets. His wits statistic gets pretty high. And we have ourselves a bot room. So this will be great for our Tesla turrets. I'm gonna go ahead and put one. Oh, why did I do that? Not a flame turret, because I'm a dummy. I'm actually not even gonna replace that because I don't want to waste the resource on it. We lived and learned. We made mistakes. There's not one. Hey, there's some dust. There's not one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one there, put one there, and call it a day. We've also got a generator. I'm gonna do another industry generator here. And I might actually have to sit someone here to protect this one. Mostly because there is no space for a turret. Right next to that. Alright, so what I'm actually gonna do is let us set up something. I'm gonna have, let's say, Bunker stay here. And then Comrade is gonna be here with me. I'm gonna swap to him actually, and I'm not gonna make him put down a couple of his turrets.
Right there.
And then I'm gonna leave Comrade here. And the reason why we're doing this is because in this room you'll notice there's an icon over here. This is a mining node. And the thing about these mining nodes is that you can upgrade the crystal bot with passives. But the passives, you have to drill for them. And whenever you drill for them, it actually causes a monster wave. And if you notice, I actually used a pretty good tactic for this one, which is we were having a monster wave show up anyways. So what I did was I actually started the drill or summoned our guy right as the monster wave was hitting. And that'll actually save you some time. You won't have to fight an additional monster wave. You'll have to fight the one. We can actually hit that and shove that and solve it. Oh, looks like Bunker actually let someone through. Uh-oh. Hello. I'm going to assume more than likely that what happened is our turrets died over there. I'm gonna let him do that, and I'm gonna go back to our crystal bot because it's gonna follow the closest person. And we want to lead their crystal bot back to its original destination.
Cleaning up.
And I'm going to keep hitting these guys. And even though they are not weak to this, they'll still do their job. And once he gets back down, we'll just finish off the enemy wave, as we have been doing.
Crystal bot, go that way.
And we'll just finish the rest of them off. Uh-oh. There we go.
I love that sound.
Oh, and now they want to attack the generator. Alright, wave is finished. Alright, so these guys definitely aren't doing their job, but that's okay. That's understandable. They're not exactly meant to do this. I'll put 2 more turrets down right here. Might be overkill, might not be. I don't know. It just feels right. Oh, and now that we've got that node from that drill, we come over here, upgrade him, and now we can do different things. Heals 15 health to Crystal Bot for each zone and X door open. Adds 50% Crystal Bot speed to Crystal actions. Add 50% damage received by Crystal Bot. Or adds 20% defense bonus to Crystal Bot. I'm going to go ahead and do the heals 15 health.
Giving the Crystal Bot a boost.
And then I'm going to go ahead and wander on through another door. Oh, we have some dust. I didn't even notice. We have another generator room. Oh, a research terminal, actually. I think this might actually be the time to get another thing. We can go with a smokehouse. It's actually pretty good. We have a lot of science. We could actually research a couple things. So I am going to research this fatal focus, because I'm pretty confident the next floor that we go to is going to have blur enemies, which are weak to light, which is what those are. I'm actually going to go check out Bunker over here. He seemed to be struggling more than anybody.
Cleaning up.
And I can actually repair these stations as well. And Bunker just doing the thing.
Love that sound.
Alright, and wave completed. Now we know the fatal focus turret. That's actually fairly useful. And then let's see if we can do another one. What else option we got? We got EMP Blast, Shield, and Jellyfire. If we want to, we can re-roll for a different option. And I think Hollow Hero. I've actually seen that one be pretty strong. I'm going to go ahead and do that one. And that makes it, I think this is going to be the last turret we need for Comrade to have all of his, or his ability to be customized. So I'm going to go ahead and help Bunker over here.
Cleaning up.
Another thing that's cool about Sweeper is that I think it's like an 8-second bonus. Whenever you hit these, you get little yellow bullets over them, meaning they're empowered for a time. And I actually want to not shoot as much as I can, just so that they get the XP. There we go. And now, Comrade has all of his stuff. Alright. And now I'll push on to another room. We're not going to be researching it anymore for time. Alright, and we have our breaker. Go ahead and do this. That's going to give us the ability to unlock doors on either side. I'm going to keep going this way since there's no enemies over here. And it looks like we have a science spot. Really? A science spot? That's cool. You know what? I'll do science. And I'm actually going to summon the crystal bot over here. And I'm going to work my way back over there and escort him. Everybody else should be fine doing their thing. Our bots over there with Bunker should be doing their job fairly easily. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have him heal up. I need to find out if we have any heal stations over here. I'm trying to decide whether or not it'd be... Let's replace this. Uh-oh. Bunker looks like he's having our... Uh-oh. We lost Bunker. That's a-okay, honestly. It should be anyways. Oh! We lost Comrade too. We can actually bring him back up. And our generators are actually being attacked, which is no bueno.
Someone protect the generator.
You,
Protect the generator. Let's get a move
I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can protect it. No, it was destroyed. That kind of sucks. Bunker's back up. Bunker's actually stuck in a hole over there. The crystal bot is fine where it's at. Unfortunately, we took some casualties there. Do we have any healing stations that we can grab any medkits from? Not at the moment. But yeah. So that was a little bit on the rougher end. That's the part where it kind of sucks that the allies can't use any of their own skills on their own. I wish they could. Definitely make things easier. Upgrade resources. Heal 1 health on turrets per room per wit. What is our wit at right now for him? 22 wit. That's actually not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Then we also have the mechanic, health, spot. Let's see, what else? Bunker, fire acid, no. Wits per monster room, no. This quick draw could be nice. 70% fire rate on ultimate skill, plus 2%, plus 2 wit per comrade turret in room. That's just plus 4 wit though. I don't know. We'll actually save up, open a couple more doors, see what happens. We have a science turret in here. Nice.
I bet this will hurt.
We have a vendor. Looks like we have the ability to buy some acid weapons if we want. You know what? I do want. For the moment, I'd actually be willing to
It works. Promise.
actually be willing to give up this magma gun to have one that's more long range. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've not had this one before. See, in here we have these. Oh, perfect. I mean, not taking damage part, but the... Oh, and there's a health station in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 of those. Definitely pop one on Comrade. And this is a dark room. So that's not gonna help us any right there. But we can... What I'm gonna do is actually drop a... Let's drop a hollow right here.
Devices for the revolution.
And then I am going to
Devices for the revolution.
do 2 of these right here. So that should draw those enemies to that.
Stop. Watch.
And I'm actually gonna protect this side with Sweeper, since he does, you know, turret fire rate up. We are probably gonna end up losing that generator, unless those Tesla turrets do fine. And this hollow turret does work.
Cleaning up.
Uh-oh. How did they get through over here? It seems as though maybe the turret up there's doing the job. Oh, we have a... You guys stay here. I'm gonna go take care of this. This is one of those octopus guys that just rains fire on enemies. There we go. I think that's all of that one. Who else is left? Oh, they're fighting one. Fighting the hollow turret. Surprised they're not fighting it. There we go, wave complete. We're up in here. Blackout and trigger. Okay, so for this one, you just gotta come over to these units and someone's gonna hack them open. Another wave will be coming there. Sweeper is actually perfect for this because Sweeper is the best at hacking. We will have enemies spawn. I don't know why they're not popping up in the mini-map though. Oh, I see. It's actually taking out our turrets as well. So we need to get over their stat. Get our turrets back online. Boom. Blackout completed. That's like the only event that I know of that happens dynamically like that. I'm not against other things happening. This just happens to be the only one that I've never seen. Alright, so now that the blackout is done, we can go ahead and keep searching in our area over here. We also have a chest. Got another bit, and we have a shotgun. So that's that one. You know what? I actually want to check out Bunker's weapon real quick, and because he has the Arbalastard or whatever it's called. And this one might actually be faster. Oh yeah, that's much better. I like this weapon much, much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and take back over Sweeper and keep moving on. And here we have another dark room, but we also have a chest with a key. Bring it back to the saloon's hacking post. And I don't actually know what the key does because I thought I opened most of the areas by this point. That was good for stunning them. Got another memento. And we also have a, what is this? Just a hunting rifle? We can equip that. And I don't think I want that, honestly. What I think would be nice, though, given our proximity to the Sweeper,
Now I can see what's fighting.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a Tesla ball down there. And this is we'll put a Tesla ball down here as well. They're not going to survive, but I also don't want to use a whole bunch of resources, but it will lighten up the targets just a bit. And here we are at our door. Let's go ahead and activate this. Tell everybody come with us. We're going to start making our way to the exit. Or it just might be the second part of this level.
Leaning up.
Oh, that's not good. Our turret might actually... Oh, actually we're doing fairly well. I'll go ahead and replace this. Or fix it. Oh, and those enemies are actually being drawn to that hollow taunt thing. The hollow decoy. It's actually taunting them that hard that they're being affected by that far away. I'm actually cool with that. That's actually a very strong thing if it's taunting from that far away. I'll go ahead and slow them down. I'll have Comrade drop some turrets here. Ooh, and our Tesla turret can be upgraded. And the cool thing is, we're holding them back fairly well. And boom, we are in the next area. Alright, on to area 2. Let's go ahead and push on while we can. Looks like we did pretty good, but we did lose the bonus for our 2 of our heroes going down and the crystal being damaged ever so slightly. Which is actually not showing any damage having taken place, which is the sad part. Methinks the game cheat. Oh shit. So this still right here means bad things. -2 resource generated for each door open. I don't like that. And what is this? Red Deadeye? I have no idea what this is. This is a boss, I assume.
Did you come here just to die?
No?
I will not let you through. I cannot let you through.
Okay.
This is the end. Must be the end. God killers.
No idea what that means. Well, it looks like we can't go.
Find it.
You won't find it. What's that mean? What won't I find? Alright.
Where did you leave that slot?
That's the slot? To unlock the door, connect the crystal bot to a slot within a room adjacent. So it's in here somewhere. Okay.
You shall not pass. Oh, you heard that.
Oh, okay. Something's happening. Lots of explosions. Okay, so they're pretty good at adept at avoiding it, at least.
Taste my anger.
I thought maybe we were fighting like a boss or something.
Shall not pass.
I mean, I assume there's still a boss portion to this. Maybe it's like 4 different sections we have to escort the boss. Yeah, it is. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, now we have doors we can go through, so let's go ahead and start checking them out.
And again.
Are we safe? Oh no, we found another stell. And this is a dark room.
Gotta see what you're cleaning.
I want to go ahead and equip.
Now, where did you leave that slot?
We'll do 2 there. Oh, we did get a health station, but we can't activate it right now. We're not getting a lot of the resources, and at least it's not 0 resources.
You'll die before you find the slots.
Will we, though? Hopefully that's not the case.
Why do you keep trying?
Ooh, is this the way to go? We found a breaker. Oh, not a breaker.
Where did you leave
A science store. Or science machine. So this is another enemy room we have to concern ourselves with.
too many of us? Too few of you.
Gonna drop those, and it looks like we only have one more door we can check out. Which is this one over here.
And again.
We have another science.
Right there. My choice.
And this room has no power, so if we wanted to defend this, we'd have to actually defend it right here.
Can't find a slot.
No, we can't, you evil jerk. Oh, we found a slot.
Go over there.
Terror come for you.
Oh shit, I wasn't even watching for the AoE. So now we gotta fight monsters and the AoE. Oh, and they actually move now. No bueno. Not great. Oh, move.
Right there. One for us.
Oh, that was close. But what is that? And why is it so large? No. Okay. Good. Chill out, robot lady. Alright, wave completed. We did a thing.
Can't find a slot.
We had a heal station somewhere. I think it's time we turn that on and buy some health. So let's go ahead and activate this room over here.
You want a slot?
I'm willing to buy both of those. Let's get bunker one right now. And I think we're still good on comrade for now.
Now, where did you leave that slot?
I have no idea, lady. Oh, we got a science station. Anything in here? We have a breaker. That's gonna unlock that door. Make a shorter path. And I am going to assume this is probably going to be an empty room, but we'll try it. Something tells me we're going to have to travel all the way across the map to find our next little empty slot. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we are going to have to travel all the way over there. I'm going to go ahead and head over there and upgrade that turret, and then we'll open up the one door we can.
Can't find a slot.
Alright, should be through this door. We got some bots in here.
Too many of us. Too few of you.
We're eating through a lot of resources making these, but we have to. And now we will go ahead and activate this and teleport to our bot. Let's go ahead and turn down the settings a little bit more. I feel like it's still pretty low, but it still might be just a snag too loud. Oh shit, didn't see those. That could have been very dangerous. Oh, no! Get away! Oh, this is getting rough. This is a toughie. Oh, they're actually going after the hollow. We lost comrade. Unfortunate. I could actually probably play that a little bit better. It is wise to know that when comrade is actually in his turret, his mega turret, he's actually invulnerable for that time.
Love that sound.
I'm hoping those Tesla turrets right there will upgrade pretty soon on their own. Alright, looks like we are just finishing off this wave and we'll be fine. We'll even get Comrade back, I think. Alright, that's everybody. Over here, open this door. It looks like we have ourselves a chest. Okay, but that was all the doors, wasn't it? What door do we have left? Oh, we have the exit. This door. So how do we open that? Do we move back? We'll go ahead and move away from those. Those turrets should be fine on their own. If I had to guess, we need to heal that. Oh shit. Taking a lot of damage here personally. Alright, we got an upgraded turret there. And trying not to eat those. I've never actually done this fight before, so this is a very interesting fight. Oh shit! I did not even realize how close we were to death that whole time. Should still be fine. And that's it, boss down. We got rid of the Red Dead Eye. And we will pick up this beverage recipe. So, I've never picked up a beverage recipe before, but from what I can remember, beverage recipes will actually... I actually want to pick up a health item before we go. Beverage recipes actually are challenges that you can slot onto your runs to make them more difficult if you want to do like a challenge run. Let's go ahead and work our way through this door. And I guess, I would assume it's the end of the entire area. Because, I mean, even though that was one area, that was a pretty lengthy area.
The size of this place. Does this shaft have a bottom?
Alright, eliminate boss bonus. So what would how do you get the bonus? I mean, we definitely eliminated it, right? Oh well. The best thing about this hoist is that nothing is trying to kill me right now. Woo! Okay, into the abyss. Where to? I think we've never been to the hive mind. Okay, so we have one more section to unlock. I assume that that is where that key that we found earlier would unlock for us. Looks like we have blurs, bots, and bugs. We have lightning fire and light turrets, so we should be good.
Not dead yet. Not this time, anyway.
I don't plan on making it all the way through this run.
Forward onward with me.
I've never made it past the area after this one, I believe. I've actually never taken this order in rooms either, so there's a lot of learning here to do. And it looks like our bot is actually still really healthy, so I am happy about that. We'll go ahead and start going this way. Get a dust. Oh, that was a thingy. I'm not going to start a generator here yet until we figure out what's through these doors. We have a science room. Nice. Looks like we do have ability to place turrets here. And is this a... It's an explosive. Alright. Ooh, we have a stell in here. And this stell gives us heals 500 health to heroes whenever we find it. That is awesome. That is definitely a nice little find. And then, okay, so I've seen these stells before. These stells in particular. Oh shit, I forgot about these things. So Blur is the enemy we're fighting here. We've actually fought them already, but in this version of them, some of the Blurs actually have the ability to go invisible for a time. But the problem with the invisible enemies is they're also immortal when they do so. So these gold stells, by the way, negative 35 defense to monsters, 100% health to monsters every 15 seconds. Ooh. I don't know if I like that. But what I am going to do is I'm more than likely... Oh, what is this stell? 30% speed to heroes in dark room. Okay, so we're actually weaker as long as we stand in this dark room. I'm going to build a fatal focus here. And I'm also going to build one right here. And that's just to space out a little bit from the fact that some of these enemies can go invisible and, you know, pop up where they want. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do an industry generator because we did use a lot of turrets in that last one. With absolutely nothing in return. Okay, we'll come back here and defend. Are these light, by the way, I wonder? I can't remember what these guys, their strength is. And of course, I'm going to try to let my turrets do all the work if possible. Actually, it might be better to be him just so they're slowed down. Why aren't they shooting at him? There we go. Oh, shit. Two made us by us. This is the invisible ones. They kind of suck. Go ahead and sit one right there as well. They'll pop up any moment here. There we go. You can kind of tell where they're going to be. And number one, they do show up on the mini-map, even though they're invisible. Number two, they do have like a little puff of smoke that you can visibly see. And we also have some blur right here. Excellent. Did that one go invisible? He is invisible. And more than likely, he's going to try to go for one of my generators. There he is. So what I want to do, I think, is I am going to set up a couple of turrets. Let's do a generator right here. I'll do a food. And I'm going to set up a hollow right there. I don't know if this fatal focus will hit that. We'll find out. And here we can also research things. I actually want to research the upgraded fatal focus, I believe. We got a lot of science. We can use it. I am going to tell him to stay here and him to stay here, and I'm going to run over there. Why are the turrets not firing?
I love that sound.
I can't tell if Comrade is going to be able to reach that one in time.
Clean sweep.
Alright, okay, so we did manage to do pretty good there. He's good, he's good. We can also look at... Ooh, in this turret's area effect increases crit chance of heroes. Spawns an explosive tank with frequency relevance. I don't know if I care for that one. We also have Jelly Fire and Fatal Focus to... Ooh. Let's do it. I've never had a tier 3 turret before. I'm willing to give it a shot. I might actually do another one of those taunt turrets just because they've been so effective at drawing enemy aggro. I'm gonna go ahead and follow this guy. I mean, that Fatal Focus turret is doing work. These enemies are immediately turning around and going towards the hollow turret, which is amazing. Obviously. I'm not even doing anything. I'm gonna slow him down. I am so happy he can shoot over that partition in the middle. So now we have T3 turrets for the light turrets all over that place. That is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and open this door, see what we got over here. Looks like we got some bugs. I don't think we have a single person with flame stuff right now. Which is fine. Honestly. We should have close enough resources to throw down a couple flame turrets if we so choose. I will... I'm actually going to throw down a flame turret right here. Yeah, that'll work for now. I don't really see the point in putting down too many flame turrets. Yeah, no, I'm going to hold off. There's nothing in that room, right? Yeah. That's just a dead end. For now. In here, we have ourselves a science station. We also have ourselves our next point of interest. We can bring the drill bot to, or crystal bot. We never even checked that far room over there, I just now realized. Too bad you can't set them to escort the bot itself while you go off exploring. I'm assuming that if I really wanted to, I could probably end up setting up like another hollow turret somewhere. There we go. We're still doing pretty good. I don't think just toot my own horn here, but I don't think the crystal bot's been hit more than once or twice. Ooh, we upgraded our turret even more. We can also taunt. Now that that's up, it'll probably aggro off of the crystal bot. Yep, that's doing exactly what I hoped it would. Nice. But we managed to get some enemies to get through. Go ahead and put a fatal focus there. So that way it'll get that enemy as soon as it pops up. Alright, there we go. Looks like we have one more turret that can be upgraded right over here. Now that we've done that, we can look to check out this next room over here. We have an empty room. Oh, we have a good stealth for a change. I don't think we were supposed to have these enemies here. Did I pick the wrong stage? I thought we were still going to be fighting bots. Maybe I looked wrong. Maybe I selected the wrong one. Yeah, I think I messed up somewhere along the way. Adds debuffed status to monsters. Don't know what that means. It's definitely a thing. Let's go ahead and activate the power in here. Upgrade station. 20% chance when at full health. Actually really like that. 30% crit chance. Negative 10% fire rate. Fire and acid. I mean, he does have acid, actually. And can I afford another one? I can't afford one. Now I can. Alright, and 20%. And I'm going to go ahead and bring Comrade over here.
Hold it up
You
there.
can stay here, Comrade. And then we'll keep walking on. We should be fine.
Leaning up.
Right there. My choice. Devices for the revolution.
Alright. We should be good there. We'll just hold off this wave. Should be easy stuff. I know there's a guy by the crystal turret, but he should be dead. Yeah. That's what I love about Sweeper, and specifically in any Wits characters, they can heal the turrets. Whatever's attacking him, it's not gonna, or that generator over there, it's not gonna last long. Universal turret on the hollow decoy. Might got something in this corner over here. Might be an enemy spawner. It is. There we go. Let's see. Looks like we can... Oh, we have a place where we can upgrade our drill. Our crystal bot. Go ahead and upgrade that turret. Work our way through this dark room over here. And we have more corrosive enemies. Or more enemies weak to corrosion.
I love that
Go
sound.
ahead and... Oh, that's right. They have the 100% healing if you don't kill them in a specific time within the dark room. Forgot about that part. I could turn on the power.
Evil has
In fact, I will.
to hide.
We have ourselves a chest. Ooh, and a ray gun. Okay. I will 100% take this ray gun.
Payday. Never
This will
too
be
many
good
of
against the
those.
blur. And what is through this door? Looks like we have a roundabout to where our original crystal turret was. And... where are we supposed to be going to next? I don't see... This isn't it. This is just a mining node. Did I miss something somewhere where our... taking our crystal bot to? Let me check. See, there's a locked door there, a locked door over there. We don't have anywhere else we can go to. I gotta be missing something somewhere. Unless we do have to mine for the drill, I don't think that's the case. We're missing something, that's for sure. I'm going to take care of this guy.
Cleaning up.
Those Fatal Focus turrets are pretty awesome. Alright, while those guys are doing their job, he's doing an excellent job on his own. There we go. Universal Taunt. Oh, there's a door right here to the northeast. Derp. How did I miss that? Now, there's our breaker. And that's going to unlock these doors over here to the southwest. In here we have some lore and another door.
And again.
Oh, we can move to this door. Matter of fact, I will. I'm not going to spend any more time here. I wanted to get out of here if I can. Let's, in fact, get a move on. Hopefully our Universal Taunt turret will do exactly what it needs to do. The good thing is, we really don't have to go far for this one.
Clean sweep. Love that sound.
Alright, do your thing, Crystal Bot.
Watch your step.
Stand down! Cease and desist!
Go ahead and throw up our our ultimate there with bunker. I never used the ultimate bunker yet, but it makes her invincible for a time while allowing
Stand back!
you to still shoot. All right, when we're done with that section, and this should be the last section of this map. Got some dust right here. Generator, go ahead and get some food going, I think. And immediately we found ourselves with a negative stel and corrosion, which sucks. Gonna do that there and that there, and I am also gonna leave Comrade in here.
Hold position and maintain discipline.
We'll start working our way to the northwest. Science Station. I wasn't actually expecting this run to last as long as it did. Oh, and we have some blur. Is this room a dark room?
Time to storm.
I'm gonna go ahead and start lighting things up here. Since they're so far away, you should actually be able to hit enemies pretty far distance from here. I don't understand why it's not shooting at them right now. Oh shit. Where'd they come from?
I've had worse jobs.
What is happening right now? Why are there the turrets shooting? I actually don't know what's going on. That was a healthy amount of damage. I'm not entirely sure what that was about. Not a fan of it. I'm gonna go ahead and add another light turret in here. I'll do it like right here.
Whatever it takes.
Since they can't really see into the room per se.
We have a warrant.
Generator? Industry. Definitely need some more industry going. Alright, and it looks like we have a mining node. I'm not even going to worry about upgrading
Cleaning up.
right now. We're missing a door somewhere, that's for sure.
Clean sweep.
Where are we missing a door at? Oh, next to Comrade. I think we'll actually lead them all the way back here. We'll be fine. Oh, they're going for the generator.
Wait up.
Bunker, you stay here.
For a second. Cleaning up.
Looks like we might be running into a little bit of trouble somewhere. As long as our crystal bot's not taking any damage, I'm fine. I don't care if we lose a generator specifically.
Clean sweep.
They're just bonuses. Why is he not getting this one? The good thing about Comrade is he can in fact do that. He can repair generators, which is what he just did. Looks like we also have an upgrade ready for the Tesla turret guarding our crystal bot. This is another generator. A science room. Go ahead and take all of that while we can. I love this holobot. Go ahead and defend that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and build another one right there. Actually, I'll build two. Screw it. I'm defending like two sides here with this guy. Jesus Christ, this guy wants me. Get him! Oh, this is not good. And all of our turrets are down on this side. Oh, luckily we managed to fight them back ever so slightly. And we have our breaker. And that unlocks this door right here. I don't like the fact that it unlocks that door right there.
And again.
What about this door? Yep, exactly the door I would like rather to have. Let's see. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Looks like we have an upgrade station here. We still need 3 more upgrades with him. Let's do that one. 25% crit chance when no other arrows in the room. Not a big fan of that one. I say we go ahead and move. Everybody come on back. Let's do this. This is going to be rough. I don't actually know if I'll actually make it through this part, because the waves are pretty large right now. I'm going to actually watch our rear. These guys will watch our front. Just because I can slow down the enemies with that.
They're getting me. Legend bow.
Gonna replace that. Because taunt turret's awesome. Crystal bot should be good on its own now.
Leaning up. Help! Somebody.
Where am I taking damage from?
Clean sweep.
We were taking damage there for a second. I actually don't know what it was from.
I hope that I am worthy.
Relentless.
That's excellent.
One for us. My choice.
I think we should be good. There we go. Pretty good. No turrets can be upgraded. They all probably went down at some point or another. Ooh. We have a health chest over here. What we got in here? We got a magma gun. We got the heavy pulsar. We're not fighting bots anymore because apparently I screwed up. So we'll go ahead and take this. Negative 70% attack speed to monsters when shot by hero. I like that. And magma fur, I don't think we're going to be taking that one. Oh, it looks like we can only have certain people have that. Let's go ahead and do this one. And there we go. We'll head back to the room over here. He may have actually had filled up all of his chip slots.
I bet this will hurt.
Let's see. Nothing in here.
And again.
Oh, we got a vendor in here. That's definitely good.
Good as new.
Anything we can use. That is a fire gun. Mid-range, low damage fire. No. We don't have anything. We do have one fire room. I'm not really going to worry about that. And I'm not even going to attempt to open any other doors on this side. We're probably just going to stand over here and defend this area. Ooh, I can get another upgrade.
Wait up. Stay there for a second.
I'm going to be in this room. You guys be in that room. I don't even care if our turrets get hit. I'm in another room.
I love that sound.
Oh, I'm gonna heal that.
Someone protect the generator.
That's fine. Oh, I hate you smoke dudes. At least we have turrets. Yeah, we're actually doing better than I thought it was. Or, I'm doing better than I thought I was going to do. That's what I meant to say. Sometimes words are hard. I'll go ahead and help them out. What's going on here, guys? Oh, we got an enemy who's spawning enemies. There we go. Much better. Well, that was the least likely thing that I would have liked to happen. Cool, but we got a chest.
We'll check that with the experts.
Oh yeah, I like that one better. Yeah. Not a biggie. Put one of those down. This door is green, makes me think this is probably the route we're supposed to take. Ooh, we got a good stealth. Adds debuff to monsters. Man, a lot of dark rooms. Golden stealth. Uh-oh. I heard you guys.
Hey all, you ready to go? Wait up, stay there for a sec.
We're defending on 3 sides now. This is kind of iffy. Make them even slower. I actually don't know why my fatal thing isn't fighting right now. None of them.
Leaning up. Paralyzed.
Ooh, took some damage there. There we go. Wave completed. There must be something weird about those wizard-looking enemies that makes my turret stop shooting or something, because they weren't even attempting to look at them.
And again.
Another memento, and our way out. I'm taking it.
Let's get a move on.
Let's get back to the turret. Or the crystal bot.
Love that sound.
Don't like that sound at all. Why would you love that sound? It's the sound of our crystal bot dying.
Gotta see what you're cleaning.
Yeah, let's throw one of those down. Just so that we have something to rely on to pull aggro.
Leaning up.
think I just saw one of my guys use their special skill, which is something I've never seen before. I could be wrong, but I swear I saw Bunker slap a shield down. Hey, and we completed the zone.
We gonna jump off and learn to fly?
Bring down the man.
I consider it an honor having multiple opportunities to destroy the leader of the oppressors. To the core! And we are actually on to the final area, and it looks like we will fight all types of enemies here. I've only ever been here one time, and let me tell you, this place is massive, and I definitely got overrun by enemies. I know there's a way that eventually you weaken the core over time, so I eventually mean that it gets easier and easier to beat the game, essentially.
Okay. Take it slow.
And it's weird because I see that this run is taking close to 2 hours to complete, but there are all sorts of things to trophies for like completing this game in like under an hour, under 45 minutes, something like that. The following effect is applied throughout the core. -4 resources generated for each door opened. Oh, that is not great. -50% attack damage for heroes, -20% damage defense for heroes, -20% speed for heroes. That is not good. The still is no longer active. Oh, so like, there's a way to bring down the defenses. I'm assuming these are the defenses they're talking about. So we have no way to build turrets while we're in here, FYI. So whatever happens is entirely gun-based. And there's no point in spending money on any of that. Because we're not generating any resources.
I love that sound.
Would I do more damage to... Man, I'm actually doing more damage to light than the... Oh, these are... because these are corrosive enemies. I see, I see. I was hitting him with the wrong element.
Clean sweep.
Looks like we might need to hurry back because we're about to have waves spawn towards the core, or crystal bot. Alright, luckily we only have enemies coming from one direction. We might as well just set up the defensive perimeter around here. Man, we are so short on resources. I'm not actually sure why my guys aren't attacking at all. Usually they're pretty good about doing exactly that.
I hope that I am worthy.
Right there.
And there goes our core. They are hurting us like crazy, mostly because we're hitting like wet noodles with those negative spells up.
Stop. Watch for menu.
Ooh, those guys hit hard. All right. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make it through this one. If we do, it'd be very surprising. I don't think we have any way to negate those negative effects right now in this run. So the best we can do is try to look for resources while we can. I'm not gonna do that because generators are no bueno right now.
Bringing the struggle to you.
It's a very large area to get lost in. Oh, look, we found more enemies. What the hell gun is this? Oh, I see. Maybe I like the other gun better. You know what? We'll put one. Or two. I mean, it's literally all we can do. I want to see a gun shoot something. I mean, it's doing work.
One for us. Right there.
And there's another room enemy over here running away, so I'm going to assume this one is an enemy spawner. Yep. This thing likes to hide in corners and do damage. All covert-like. So there's nothing in this direction. Looks like I head over here to the northeast. And here's our way out.
That way, comrade.
I'm hoping we can go ahead and just end this by going towards the exit. Well, they're gonna make it or we're not. That's really, there's no two ways about it. Yep, our crystal bot's taking way too much damage right now. With no way to heal for real. If we manage to make it through here, I'll be very surprised.
Mine, Jordan. Right there.
That is a lot of enemies. Whoa, we got hit hard by something. We have an enemy spawner.
A pause for the
You guys sit here. I'm gonna go find this enemy spawner. There's one of them. There's actually multiple. There we go. I don't even know where I got that med pack I used. Not going that way. We got a research. Not gonna use it. That's just gonna cause us to fight more enemies that we're not prepared to fight. Jesus, these guys take nothing.
Right there.
So we came all this way to this corner for nothing. Looks like we gotta circle back down to the bottom. I'm gonna open the door anyways. This is a very risky move, but we can always teleport back to where we need to. Move away from me, buddy. Stop.
Cowards, dogs. One for us. My turn.
Say what you will, but those little turrets are awesome.
Right there.
Looks like our generator, crystal bot took some damage, but overall still fine.
My turn. Right there.
We're pretty much at our last stand here. Our last hoorah, if you will. Oh, come here, you.
One for us.
There we go. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this gun either. I thought it was going to be, you know, short burst shotgun-y thing. Didn't know it was going to be like a ring type thing. I'm not going that way. Oh,
Comrade
let's do it.
Crystal, that way.
I didn't think I was going to make it anyways, but I mean, might as well just to get the credits. We have no ability to create turrets, pretty much.
Right there.
And... oh wow, somehow it survived that one hit there. Alright. And there ends our run. So effectively, it looks like you have to make several runs in order to get to the end. Basically, you find these keys and they allow you to weaken the defenses around the core. We see now that those defenses are basically negative debuffs that the game throws on you. But overall, I was pretty happy with how the run went. I definitely hadn't made it that far before myself, especially not single player. As you can tell, probably if you had a co-op buddies to play with, that you could actually get a bit further in there. We can go around here and you see all these little speech boxes. If you talk to these people, they'll give you a little bit more lore. We had enough mementos. We'd actually probably see some of the anime cutscenes if we wanted. It'll tell you how many you filled. Let's see. Oh, we got virtuality 4-4, so if we wanted to, we could actually go in there and watch the cutscene for... oh, wait, no. 3-4. Why did I say 4-4? It did, didn't it? I don't think I'm crazy. Oh, Genesis is a 4-4, so we can check that one out. We also have where we go talk to this guy, Fazzy, behind the bar, and we give him the drink we just found. And so we just gave him, or we just unlocked the cafe.
Keep going.
I don't know if we come here and talk to him, maybe New. Let's see what we have. Silent Punch. Challenge is now available. We activate Silent Punch. It bonuses moderate speed and moderate attack damage boost for heroes. The penalty is mini-map, tactical map, and wave detector are deactivated. I mean, it depends on what moderate speed and damage means. That could be pretty cool. And then we can come over here. So we have another key. Oh, we can take this key. Should be able to go up here. Hive Mind now accessible. See, the core still has 2 of 3 defenses activated. Maybe we have to actually take on the other 2 areas around the core in order to weaken it. I'll have to look into that myself, because I don't know off the top of my mind how to get there, or, you know, how to work that. But we did do that. We also have a whole bunch of credits and bits. You come over here to your workshop, and now that we've unlocked upgrading for Comrade and Bunker, we can come over here and actually, oh, I didn't actually mean to buy that, and use our bits to buy different upgrades for our heroes. So like 30% max health. Ooh, actually, like the extra Comrade turret's pretty nice. 40% health max on Comrade turrets. And as you level them up and complete their quests, you unlock more slots for them to do things. Let's see, 20% plus 20 industry when leaving a zone. That's not bad at all. What about Bunker? What does he got? Speed, wit, defense, health max, shove damage, return damage, negative 10% damage, medkit heals to full health. That's actually not bad. Shove monsters will only target this hero. So you can basically tank enemies with that. And for Sweeper, we've actually already unlocked all of his stuff. He's got some skills here, but I like the additional wit, crit chance, and attack damage. I feel like that's pretty good. And then we can also look at upgrading some of our weapons that we find around the map. That could be pretty good. But that being said, that was a little bit of showcase, and that was like a 2-hour long showcase of what's there in the game. Once you've unlocked everything, by the way, you can also buy chests to give you items before the run even starts, so you can get a little boost while you go. That being said, that was Endless Dungeon. That was a look at it. I know that was one run, and it took a very long time. There are people who are much quicker, much faster than I am at the game. It was just more or less having a good time and getting into it myself, experiencing it together. So if you like the content and you want to see more Endless Dungeon in the future, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. As always, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Later.